compromise. Oh, wait a minute. Might we be coming back? Will we be able to stay back on? I will check these other mediums to see if that's gonna be reliable at all this time or what. Okay. Yeah, it did exactly the same shit that it did before, which was die for several minutes. And now it's acting like nothing happened. So hold on for just a moment. I wonder if that's gonna like fuck with my bot as well. We're just gonna send out another thing. It might have already done that and I just didn't notice. Did it do that? Let me see. Oh well, it sent out a message that it thinks the stream ended. That's what it did. So hold on a minute. I think we are back, but I would still like to confirm that it's back on this thing. Because I'm gonna see if I can move the options and see if that updates, and if that does work, then that's probably good enough for you. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna also, I guess, try to disconnect and reconnect the chat window for all the difference that's gonna make. Quit. Or it could just not work. Even when I attempt to disconnect. That's definitely also an option. What the fuck? Well, I don't know, it seems like the stream is sufficiently back anyway, so... Oh wait, never mind, there it goes. Apparently it takes a really long time to disconnect, so I can tell it to reconnect, but now that it has... Maybe I can attempt to keep going. I think what I'll do is I'll do a few more minutes, but if that has just killed everything, as it tends to do, I'll give this guy's music sheets. I love the land. Pen distracted a mere 3 hours in front of a live audience. How? Years of study. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you anytime. Well, let's see what you got. You just have a burnout boss theme and also that, presumably. Spin controller. Don't go overboard or you will find yourself foiled by the power dice. I got apparently 7 more songs left to unlock on that end of the list, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here, which I'm not entirely sure what they may be or where they may be located. Actually, check the surrounding songs. Let's see, number 7 is currently between Pastoral and Courage Under Fire. Doesn't tell me much. Between Bucklers and Bonnets and Watch Me Dance doesn't tell me much. And these Adventure Awaits, Track the Earth, Arrival, also the Usurpers. So none of them are like probably stage themes that will be found within the corresponding stages, which everybody has been wondering what's up with that. So I think what I'll do at this point is oh, nope, it's just dying again. Never mind, fucking Twitch rave party is apparently right on fucking cue. I don't think it's completely dead, but it's definitely doing the rave party thing that it should never ever do, but it's definitely doing it. That's really dumb. Yeah, I feel like if it's gonna keep doing this, especially, you know, if it managed to kill everything, and especially if it's not even done doing that shit, I think probably not gonna get to the end of this today after all. It's very unfortunate that Twitch is like this, but hey, what are you gonna do? Twitch do continue to be Twitch after more than 10 years, like I said. It's remarkable. I'm pretty sure this month we had the 10-year anniversary of when they decided, hey, all your bots are gonna get fucking deleted now. Because we've just been bought out by Papa Jeff, and screw all of you, I guess. What an anniversary. I don't remember what day that stuff was, but I do remember how ridiculous it all was. But yeah, I think we're just gonna try this stage and probably leave it at that. In light of this unfortunate incident. Okay, so this makes a lot more sense now that we have like spooky dagger that just lets us fly like that. Actually, we don't even need to reach the ones right here. We can just do this. Oops. I mean, presumably you want to do this to get more money, but do you even need that money at this point? I certainly don't, by the looks of it. There's literally nothing left for me to spend money on except the gambling game, which I don't think I particularly want to do. Okay, you need to think faster. I just noticed. I don't even feel compelled to get back those big bags of money, because what's the point? I can now vindicate myself. Better learn to fly, or just thrust very far in the air with this spinny knife. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. How many times have I even said that phrase in the span of this playthrough? Just wonder. And how can I do this? It really doesn't seem like it's gonna be as simple as, yeah. How can I do this? Can I no longer do this now that I've killed the skeleton? Is that like the ticket? Perhaps I can do this if I do this. Or not. Well, apparently the skeleton is not the key to getting out of trouble, but I mean, part of the point of these levels is to do the challenge of getting to as many piles of treasure as you can, right? So as well go for it. And do that one last time rather than risk falling off like a fool. What else shall we do? Okay, I'm glad that worked on first try, because that didn't look like it had potential to just not work. A lot of potential for that. Oh god, what? Okay, apparently I just... Oh, for fuck's sake, oh, whatever. Face through the platform. If you, do that. There we go. I'd like to hear this song one more time though, at least. Okay, how is this gonna work? Especially considering that we don't have... There we go. We don't have, what do you call it? Don't have the means to see what's on this end of the screen, but I guess it didn't matter. But yeah, that was the frigid flight, and now we've got one more of these music pages. One more of them, there are pages. I guess I can, after I return this to the bard, see what it unlocks. We found the Requiem of Shield Knight, really. String quartet is available to play weddings and funerals. Here, take my bard card. Seems like it could be kind of tasteless considering. Memories still haunt you even when you dream. Yeah, because I was wondering, when does this play? I guess it's when you have that nightmare scene. Well, now that we've gone ahead and done that, let me click out the window one more time to see if it actually pinged again because of the fucking stupid thing. Fucking stupid Twitch rave party. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Now, one last thing I wanted to do, which I almost forgot about, is I wanted to just take one more look in this town to see if there's like anything else that's like only purchasable now for some reason. And the answer does appear to be no. I think we'll actually change to ornate blade for the last couple levels just to drive home a couple of things. You know, hold in your hands the ultimate blade. How you use this, your choice, lad. The ultimate blade, which is a shovel. Oh yeah, the horns. Hold on, I forgot about this. Guess we'll check this out as well. Haven't seen such a decadent airship Elias old mine. Thankfully we do have a war horn, not a much of we got it here. How nice. Really only come to life in a duet. Keep me giving me these, I guess so. You can just play it over and over and get infinite refills on this thing. I don't know if there's a point to doing this other than just, you know, just flavor, just being obnoxious on purpose, but there you go. And sometimes those things reach you and sometimes they don't. And here's the catapult. So we're gonna try to find out if, did you have anything new to say? Tinker Knight, fascinating, talk about literature, poetry with you. I'd rather talk about literature than recent poetry, being perfectly honest. With a new beret, my life feels incomplete. Maybe I need a new dress to go with it. Well, I guess these guys are back, but the owner is gone. There's some commotion here from outside. What happened? Well, the owner's gone, so presumably you can shoplift all you want now. I just love coming to this fancy store. It makes me feel so fancy. Well, I guess that's that. Oh, you can also get little bottles from hitting that thing, not that you would probably need to. But yeah, given that we don't really have anything more to do before the end game, I guess. This will probably end the game next time I play in. Well, I guess there is the Hall of Champions secret, I have no idea what it is. End the game next time I play, which will be soon. I don't know if it will be this week though. Maybe, who knows. But yeah, end the game and then maybe see if I can find out more about that secret and then probably start the second campaign, I guess, which would be the Plague Knight campaign. I guess it's probably gonna take longer than that. A little bit longer than I may have anticipated otherwise, just by virtue of the fact that we had all these different campaigns to go through, but look at the feats. Including stuff, purchase or unlock all relics, equipment and upgrade, stuff that I never did before, I guess. Defeat an enemy by using its relic, I also did not do that, I suppose. Hit enemies with a reflected projectile 30 times, I've not done that once. Million plus, I don't think I'll be doing that this year. Defeat all the wandering travelers, including the guy at the hat shop was not really a wandering traveler at all. And I guess we've not seen him again. Finish any stage without taking damage, finish the game without dying. I don't think I'm gonna be trying to do that without spending money. Didn't even have to go looking for this challenge runs, they're right here in the game. Without falling into a bottomless pit. It's not really up to me now, is it, when you got shit like the Propeller Knight fight. Destroy every possible checkpoint in the game. So it doesn't even reward you for doing that. So it doesn't give you anything for doing that in one level. You have to do it for the whole game. Defeat an enemy with a flare wand from more than 35 blocks away. Oh boy. Like 2,000 worth of gold lying on spikes while using the face locket. Oh my god. Can you even do that in any stage other than the forest facing or whatever it's called? Destroy 5 enemies within 5 seconds using Chaos Spheres. Find 5 enemies lined up. Found same alchemy coin 5 times in a row. Still don't know how that works. 3 enemies using the propeller dagger without touching the ground. Find enemies that are lined up for you to do that. Defeat 5 foes at once using the war horn. Finish a stage without dying. I guess I'd do that one time. At least. 5 enemies using the same mobile gear, which I didn't even know could run over enemies. Beat the game without collecting any relics. Finish the game within 1 hour 30 minutes. Never doing that. A 50,000 gold in hand, well that might be doable. If you never, especially if you never do the thing where you never spend money, but... Oh, never mind, there is a thing for destroying all the checkpoints in one stage. That might be doable at least. Emerge unscathed from a battle with any knight. Maybe not. Finish a level and swing the shovel blade fewer than 20 times, including for the boss. I guess if you just do it with like the bounce, if that counts. Finish a level without eating any food. Finish off any boss using the ground spark technique, whatever that is. I guess the... Isn't that the thing where you charge it up with the 2 bounces and then you have the charged up thing, or... You would think I would have done that. If that's what it is, I guess it didn't count it though. Finish off the Black Knight with a reflected shot. Probably haven't gotten to that point yet. Unless you can reflect the shots that you have when you fight him in the other occasions, but... Isn't Wolf Croaker spawns? I didn't even do that, and I don't even know if I can do that. Uncle any gold for an entire order of a quarter stage, bounce on a hoop kit, hoop for 5 seconds. Which I guess I didn't do, even though I thought I had. And yeah. Maybe not. Oh dear, Shovel Knight. We'll come back to this. We can finish the vanilla game at a later date. But for now, I think it's time for me to sign off, if I can get the mouse to work. Apparently the achievements that I got today that I guess I never got before were... well, today, I don't know about today. The one that I got last time that I played was the Juggler achievement. And today I apparently got defeat 3 enemies with 1 throwing anchor, hang in the air for more than 5 seconds with the knuckle that lets you punch through floating blocks and not fall. And then purchase or unlock all relics equipment and upgrades is apparently something that I didn't do before, and even though I was pretty convinced that I did. Maybe I just didn't have enough money to get all the magic upgrades or something. Oh well. But yeah, that was Shovel Knight. Getting very close to that there end game, so we'll go back to another Indie Darling soundtrack here. Perhaps a little less so than you know, Shovel Knight and whatever the other one was that I mentioned today, which I'm pretty sure I did. Shit. Can't remember what it was now. Was it Curse of the Moon? I feel like I mentioned that, but I probably didn't mean it when... I was probably referencing something that... it's probably The Messenger, but just to talk about how, you know, I had begun playing that one. But yeah, I probably wouldn't talk about Curse of the Moon the same way, in a sense that it's something that a lot of people have played, like a very large amount of people have played it. It's widely considered a very good indie game by a very large audience, even though it probably should be. It probably is considered that by a large enough audience, but not nearly large enough, surely. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing. That's where we'll be leaving that off for today. And once more, I will end things off by saying, you'll take it easy. I thank everybody for coming like always. Thanks for chatting, always great. Whenever people chat, I will continue to express frustration at one of the things that I was trying to find out. If the stream was still active, it's just apparently went dead. Oh well. But yeah. And, well, I guess I'm gonna add that to my particular spiel for tonight, because I think it's very appropriate. I'll take it easy. I thank everybody for coming like always. Thanks for chatting, always great whenever people chat. And fuck you, Twitch, you have not improved over the last 10 years. And I will be seeing you later, however. Maybe I'll do a quick raid, actually. Might as well try that. Can try... this. It would be very interesting if this person was still alive. Let me try and figure it out. Looks like the answer might be yes. Why not? Let me see, just make sure that I'm spelling this correctly. I think this is right. But yeah, if you would be so inclined that I will attempt to raid Lula of the Wind in just a minute here, who is a very nice, very chill person who has done a lot of stuff both here and on YouTube, I believe, but just a really nice, down-to-earth person. And I'm actually kind of scrambling to access my BTTV settings, because I think I have a do not auto-join raids active, which is my prerogative, I'll have you know, but I think that if I keep it as it is, this might be mucked up, but anyway. Hopefully that works out. But yeah, if you would be so kind to join me for the week, that would be great. If not, that's fine. And once again, I will just say I will be back hopefully sooner than later, as I attempt to, and I will be seeing you at such a time, which will be later, but hopefully sooner.